This is for all those people that need security but don't want to use a power source and don't want to use any cables. So it comes with its own power source and its Wi-Fi, of course. I do believe it's a 2.4 gigahertz. We will check that out as well. We will also do a setup. I'll go through how to set it up, what software you need, stuff like that, in case you're interested in that. So this is a solar wireless security camera Q3 Max. Now, I did notice when I'd done a bit of research that the Q3 comes in black as well. I'm not sure if it's a Q3 Max though. This is the Max. And it does, I'm pretty sure it does, 2K? 2K or not 2K? It's a HD video capture high definition image and video. Two-way, well it says here two-way talk. I think they mean two-way audio. Micro SD. Now, it does say on here you can put in up to 128 gigabytes of storage, which is quite a lot. It's got an alarm notification and Wi-Fi. Yeah, there's your Wi-Fi there, 2.4. Told you. It's a good guess. And it's made by a company or sold by a company called ANRAN. Is that how you pronounce it? ANRAN? Yeah, ANRAN. That's what I'm going to say. And it's 5 megapixels. Try and say that when you're drunk. Right, let's get her out, shall we? So I've done quite a few cameras. Let me know, or security cameras. Let me know if you wish me to change it to something else. I am going to be bringing out some other stuff besides cameras all the time because I'm doing computers as well. And I want to do more computer stuff. Let me know if that's something you're interested in. Let's get her out, shall we? And I'll shut up now. 24 hour video surveillance. Yeah, instructions. What's that? Oh, that's solar panel. Solar powered wireless security camera. We will go through a setup and see how easy it is. So it does the Q3 and the Q3 Max. We have the Max. Right, how's that work? How'd you get that out? Through there, I'm guessing. Chuck that on the floor. Oh, it's a separate cable. I thought it might have been permanently attached, but it's not. The actual camera itself, it does, did I say this? I don't know if I did 360 degree or something. I did say 360 degree view, pan and tilt, stuff like that. Oh, so we have some markers. Well, one thing I'm not going to be doing, yeah, these are markers for drilling your holes. One thing or templates, whatever you want to call them. One thing I'm not going to be doing that is actually installing it permanently because I've got too many cameras now. So I can't install it permanently because I've got too many. But you might be interested in this one because, like I said earlier, there's a lot of bits in here. Earlier there, I've got too many cameras, I'm not installing it, I've done what I'm talking about. So the camera itself, there you go, and looks like you've got two different mounting brackets, which is quite clever, I think. And a little blankety blank. Oh, that goes in now. When you put your cables through, yeah, you put that on. Stop water getting in. That's a good idea, actually. Seen that before. 2 sets of screws. So you've got 2 sets of them. USB cable, which you're probably going to want to know roughly how long it is. I'm not actually going to measure it up. I would say, guessing about a metre. Yeah, it's about a metre. Or just under. Maybe 800, something like that. 10 plates, I'll move them out of the way. Let's just see how easy this goes. Does it just, right, it just slides on like that. Right. Look, push. Job done. It probably won't come off now. I'll do it later. So you have 2 aerials. You have a Q code there. That might be for the software, or it might actually be to sync it up to the software. And we have another little tiny one on that side. And there is the little camera. Let's get that off, shall we? Yes, little sensor there. Oh, there's another one there, look. Oh, that come off nicely. It has a spotlight, and sometimes you might want it on and sometimes you might not. It detects a human movement, that's what it says. Motion alarm, new motion alarm for camera Q3. Yeah, and it has a siren. So if someone's in your back garden or front garden or wherever they are, or wherever you put the camera, and it detects a human being, it will sound an alarm to scare them off in the first place and send you a message. So built-in battery, don't pierce. Well, oh, I see, don't pierce it. Yeah, okay, something to bear in mind. Yeah, it looks quite nice. Like I said, it takes 128mm memory card, and that will go in there, and also you have reset button. Let's have a quick look. So I do have a few memory cards, and I'm thinking to myself, I do have nearly a 1TB memory card. Yeah, little tiny thing, 1TB, amazing. Speaker, and it feels quite solid. So with that, I'm going to have a read the instructions, see what software I need to download, and we're going to give her a test. Oh, and also before I wander off, it works on Alexa. Yeah. Okay. So with that, let's get on with it, shall we? Don't forget your sticker. Yeah. You should use that to warn people you have security. That is your first line of defence. Locking the door just second. Camera's about a third or the fourth. So I've had a quick read of the instructions, and I've also removed the bracket just to prove that it can be taken off. It is quite stiff to take off, but in case you wanted to know, I've set up the solar panel on the bracket as well. And like I said, I won't be mounting it on a wall or anything like that, but I will make sure it is quite high. It needs to be at least 7 foot high. I do believe I've read that somewhere. Yes, and I've also installed the software. You will need to make an account, and there is a Q code in here which I used. I actually used that Q code, or you can go to the App Store, it's up to you, but that did take me to the App Store anyway, so I used that and downloaded it, set it up, and there it is. Hope you can see that okay. Memory card is installed. I actually put 128GB one in, and you have memory card, reset button, and you have power on and off. So I'm going to turn it on, or going to do reset actually. It does say that in the instructions. You hold that in, and I think you wait for a bleep. There you go, or some sound effects. So it has been reset and it has turned itself on, but you can just turn it off if you want. And again, if you want to turn it off for whatever reason, you need to hold it in for a few seconds. The on off button, that is. Let's get this cover back on. I don't need that off now, do I? In case it catches up on anything. So that's flashing now, so we need to set it up. So you can either use the plus button, or you can use add device. I'm going to use add device, and it's that baby there. See, perfect. Q3 Max. Now, something else to bear in mind before you do this, it will only work on 2.4. I have dual Wi-Fi turned on at the moment. I want to see if it works. If it does, I won't have to mess about by turning off my G5 or 5GHz Wi-Fi. Yeah. So we will see. So click on that. We should get a Q code. We've done that already. I can't hear it. I couldn't hear what she was saying. I'll turn it up a bit. In order to obtain the current connection Wi-Fi, you need to give permissions. Yeah, we know all that. While using the app. Okay?
Please reset the device by holding the reset button for 5 seconds.
Done that already.
Select the 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi network and enter your password.
Right, this is the bit that might not work. So I put my password in, but I haven't turned off 5 GHz because we want to see if it works. Click on next, should be a Q code, there she is. Made a sound. And it's found it. Look at that. So you don't have to turn your 5 GHz Wi-Fi off if you've got dual band, it is, but you do need 2.4 on. This product shall prevail in kind. Please use the 5 blah 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 blahs. I've already done everything you're supposed to do. It's going to work, it's going to work, it's working. Oh, we're going to get feedback, we're going to get feedback. Oh my God. It's because it's too close. It's because it's got a built-in microphone. It's too close. Click on next. Thank God for that. It's called Yorkies Own. I didn't set that up. Well, I did put my name in as Yorkie, you know, user, it said Yorkie, so I chose that. Click on done and save. It's saving, password save, blah blah blah. Should be able to hit that. Set here, okay.
Set here. Okay.
Uh,
Set here.
SD card. Experience now. Go away. You've received an alarm. Let me go and set it up properly. Right, before we go through all the quality and what I like and what I dislike, it was easy to set up, whether you've got dual band Wi-Fi or not. It worked perfectly for me. I had dual Wi-Fi turned on, 2.4 and 5 gigahertz, and had no issues with it. Now, onto the software. So this is the software, and that is an actual live view right now. One of the things that I did find a little bit annoying sometimes, I don't know why, but it does go a little bit on the laggy side. So if I went like left, press the button, and it would take a few seconds and think, why are you taking a few seconds to move? See, it just moved in. If I go back the other way, see, and now it's sort of speeded up. It's working fine now. So it's like it needs to be woken up, if you like. Also, I did like the night vision and the day vision. So the night vision, you can have it in black and white or colour. And when it's in colour, when I've turned the light off, the actual spotlight itself, if it detects movement, it turns on the spotlight. I did find that a little bit annoying because I like to leave the light off, even if it means showing the video in black and white, if that makes sense. Let me know in the comments whether or not you agree with me. So yeah, I like to have the light turned off. Audio is working fine. I am not going to do any recording of audio because I do believe that most of these have the same sort of setup on audio. And I did mention that earlier about how good the audio quality is. Mine's on 5 megapixels and that is the highest resolution. Let me get rid of that because that's the wrong bit. I was meant to get that up. And you can set for standard definition or megapixel, which we had it on megapixel. Let me turn the volume down a little bit because I can hear it. History I quite like, so you can go into history and we'll show you any notification videos like this one here. Let me just get up full screen, and that's showing me, or showing my washing is on the washing line. Like I said, I was just going to show you some short videos of quality of video. And there you go. And you can record that, so you can record if you like. Goes on forever, doesn't it? Yeah, so like I said, I did find that a little bit annoying. It goes into albums, and you can see some of the recordings I've saved, which is these three here, which I've just shown you. Hopefully you enjoyed them, and hopefully you thought the quality of the videos were good. I thought it was okay. Now, it does have cloud. I haven't used cloud. I don't intend using cloud. I've got 128 gigabyte hard drive in there, and that will just loop. So we'll start recording and recording. When it gets to the end, it starts recording at the beginning again. Makes sense? Well, it does to me anyway. And you can just go to live view or calendar if you like. And if you want to talk to someone, you just hold the talk button down. Yeah, very easy to use. I've had no issues with it apart from I was getting a little bit of lag, but it seems to go. I think it might just need waking up sort of thing. It might have some sort of sleep mode, I don't know. But like I said, at the moment it seems to be working fine. Full colour mode, you can have, well, you get 3 different options actually. I'm not going to go through them. Intelligent vision, full colour night vision, and black and white night vision. Me personally, I do like the colour vision on night, but also like black and white, if that makes sense. You've got the option anyway. So overall, it definitely gives my thumbs up. If you're looking for a high definition or 5 megapixels security camera that's got motion detection on it for humans, this might be the baby for you. But I also did find it a little bit annoying that it's constantly sending me a message. Let me just quickly show you what I mean. So if you go down there like that, look, taps received an alarm message. The resident message service has been enabled. Now, most software like this is normally hidden. You can't see the icon, but you can on this one. See, the icon's up there all the time, which I find annoying. And it's constantly sending me notifications. All right, it's detecting stuff, and I haven't found out how to go into settings to either minimise it so it doesn't annoy me so much, on detection. But I haven't seen anything in here, and I'm going to find it there in it. But it might be it needs an update. It might be that I'm missing it. Alarm manager. So you go into alarm manager, detection sensitivity. Now there it is. Now I'm going to have to reduce that because it's annoying me. So I'm going to go down to 3. And you have so many options that I haven't been playing about with, but you get the basic idea. So with that, yeah, I think it's alright. Let me know in the comments whether you think it's alright. So with that, if you like this video, you know what to do, give me a thumbs up. And as always, I will stick links in the video description in case you want to go and check her out.